Run away, little girl.
Don't hold me back now, no looking down. I'm standing on the edge and I'm looking to the ground. I see the gray skies are coming all around.
Run away, little girl.
But I'm holding on to sound. No fear, I'm still hearing.
Run away, little girl.
No fear, I'm still hearing. Broken, but I'm healing.
Shouldn't we be going the other way? Because Bedded is dead.
Run away, little girl.
So we're on Zekbaz, I believe.
On Zillow. We just need to get to the stairs.
Okay.
Run away, little girl.
DA's in the raid.
I'm blind. I think because Bella's yellow box was right next to him, I thought that was a rogue box.
How dare you?
I know, right? That hunter green and rogue yellow, totally different. Also, it'd be super cool if, like, other stats than haste were needed by anybody ever.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Don't hold me back now, no looking down. I'm standing on the edge and I'm looking
Run
to the
away,
ground.
little girl.
I see the gray skies are coming all around. See, I start to lose my vision, but I'm holding on to sound. No fear, I'm still hearing. Wrong skin, but I'm healing. No fear, I'm still hearing. Wrong skin, but I'm healing. No fear, I'm still hearing. Wrong skin, but I'm healing. No fear, I'm still hearing. Wrong skin, but I'm healing.
Beware.
Oh wow, I thought that was gonna throw me over the stairs.
No, I think the stairs have an
There's
invisible.
a wall. Yeah, I just went along it. I just wasn't expecting to.
If you're down here, though, right at this lip, this will, you'll go over that, I think.
Yeah, there's a couple warlocks we can summon in a second.
Beware.
Vera or Trills are timely warlocks. If one of you guys could drop a portal in the back, that would be appreciated.
Yeah, it does have an invisible wall. because it just tried to put me all the way over, and I just floated there. It was kind of nice.
Yeah, that's why it's nicer to pull the stairs. Plus, on the bottom lip here, there's like line of sight issues for healers.
Let me know when you get the summons out, and I'll stop pulling till then.
Guys have enough healers here. Waiting for one person doesn't make a difference.
Well, I can't do it when we go in combat. That's why I was waiting to find out when we got that.
Okay, we got left group. I'm moving.
Yeah, somebody pulled the right one too.
I got feared into him.
I'm in the guild bank, so I can give you some after the folder.
I'm a trial, it won't let me access the guild bank.
Dress has lots.
I can't get that last cast from the back if someone can counterspell.
I'll open trade with you, girl, and you want those. You've got your tab on blocking it again.
I'm trying to give him some.
Sorry, I had my interface menu open. Somehow my settings got set to high.
Open trade pal.
Got two.
Yeah, I see. I'm gonna get them.
Don't get knocked off.
Beware.
Bye.
Bye.
It's good advice. Like a second too late, probably, for whoever that was.
That would be me.
That was an accurate representation of a picture posted on Discord.
Beware.
Yeah, good group.
I'll get the girl.
Beware. Beware.
Big one over there. Thank you.
Another big one.
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna cool down this. See how long it lasts.
It should be able to be split now. But Rod's
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I gotta get back there. I was hoping for Rez, but
oh shit! I didn't realize you died.
oh yeah. And that second one came running up there after it got pulled.
Beware. Beware.
Nice work, you two. That was unnecessary.
Beware.
I'm reloading real quick.
So we need to make sure that pools of darkness are soaked by a player, and that player is going to need extra heals. Choosing.
Yes, this is an AoE cleave fight.
I mean, it kind of depends. We've had our ranged be doing the single targets out on the edges. And not really having time to be on the center mass of AoE. So, and if we want to do it, if we want to continue that way, that's what we'll have to do. If we're going to like pull stuff in and zerg it, then it will be straight AoE. Zing, how did that group deal with the ads that pop on the sides? The blood hexers. Okay, we're gonna try a strat that Zing kind of worked on. You're gonna want to spec heavy AoE. For those of us who have different setups for that, I can drop a raid-wide tome thingy if we need to. If a lot of people need to switch. This is gonna be a little bit of a DPS race, so we'll give it a couple times and see how it goes. Well, depends on how your setup is and just cleave. So not like straight AoE, but if you have like a cleave setup, basically. So all DPS will want to be on Zul, and we'll just sort of cleave on the other ads that are with him. We're going to CC the blood hexers that come up and try and transition them before the second set of spawns or second set of ads come up. If we fail that DPS check, then it won't work.
So 2 sets of blood hexers will spawn at either Skull, X, Green, or Moon. Those are the marks where we need the CC to happen fast.
So let's have Gecko and DA do traps for that, and backup would be Zing, I guess, with his monk one. Or the Demon Hunter prison thing's pretty good too.
Can they be maged? Polymorphed?
They are humanoids, so yes, they can be polymorphed and hexed.
Well, we got 2 mages then, so I'd set them up on the either sides with the hunters.
Dark Revelations need to be split on opposite sides of the raid, and the healers will be soaking the shadow pools. Pools of Darkness is what that's called. Everybody see the CC assignments? Rainier's got Skull, Zoro, X, Gecko has Moon, and DA Green.
Sounds good.
Alright, and I will do a cauldron. Also, there's a guild bank down in the back. I stocked up like potions of prolonged power and some of the new stat pots. I'd prefer we don't use the stat pots unless we're getting close and we just need an extra edge because they're pretty pricey to make. But you can feel free to use prolonged powers all you like.
Did you already lay the cauldron down?
No, I just made it.
No.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Cauldron's going down at the bottom of the stairs right now. Please only take one since I have a relatively full raid.
And can I get some potion of prolonged power? I can't pull anything out of the guild bank yet. Still a noob.
Open trade with you.
Thank you.
Alright, now I'm gonna open trade and tell me what stat you want.
37 haste.
Just a note to the priests, there will be 2 dark revelations, so there's going to be Minion of Zul's coming from ideally both star and circle, because that's where the person who gets the debuff is supposed to go, but please keep an eye out if someone does not follow. I'll leave that up to you guys, whatever you feel comfortable with. Keeping in mind that we are also asking you as healers to soak the big fire thing that shows.
Alright.
We're all gonna be tight and on the middle.
You're good, folks.
So you want the hero at start?
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that was a waste of a grip.
Other
You're not running.
Get out the other direction. Matthew, you need to be going to star. Star.
Gotcha, thanks.
You ready for the CCs? Good job soaking the pools.
Did that get Zool?
I think so.
Shoot.
Although maybe not. I don't see a buff or anything on him. Or,
We have yet to kill the first Crusher, by the way.
Yeah, that's my concern.
well, I mean, I think it's got to be held a little closer in so that it gets hit by the
Yeah,
trees.
the only time it needs to be out is when it's at 100% when it casts its thing.
Dark Revelation, you need to go to Star and Orange. Or just run back and forth with him.
I was close to circle.
Oh man.
Yep.
I think I might
jump off if you want.
Yeah, and I think I might. Well, see, the Crusher has a cleave, so when I move him back into the raid, we gotta kind of watch out. But I'm gonna try to.
So often.
Yeah. There was also a second Crusher up. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the Crusher a little bit earlier and get him positioned a bit better. Because I couldn't really pull him back to the group without cleaving people was the issue, so.
Yeah, so if you don't have an assignment other than to be in the group, you need to be on blue, tight. There were people scattered out doing their own thing, a little bit here, a little bit there, on blue.
So I will try. I think what I'll do is I'll start over there at circle and pull the Crusher to the right side of blue as we're looking at him right now.
He can pretty much be on top of Zool as long as his cleave is faced away or is faced away from the group.
I think you might need to go over where to put Dark Revelation again, since some people know where to
Yep. Dark Revelation, which is like the big fiery orange circle, which doesn't make sense with the name, but that's what it is. They need to go to Star and Orange, which are left and right. I'm pretty sure DBM is marking people with those marks so they can go to those directions if they're clever enough to look at the marks on top of their head.
Should we put down lock portals to kind of help with that?
Yeah, that would definitely be a great idea, actually. Problem is, we can't exactly get the locks to go in right now, so they're either going to lose DPS time setting it up, or...
Well, we can just go to the markers.
You go to the outside edge and then portal towards the middle.
Yeah, go for it if it won't drag.
Be careful, it will pull sometimes.
Trails, don't put it on the stairs because that would take them into a wall.
Oh, you're right.
And I don't know if that would de-aggro the boss or reset or anything.
I'm just waiting for somebody to click it.
So the other thing is, at the start, we're trying to get everything together to cleave it down. So get to your spot and let everything collapse to the middle so we can actually cleave it down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, be tight on blue if you don't have to be somewhere else.
Minions, thank you.
Kill X. Or are we just seeing all blood casters?
They're called, so. Kill X, please, real quick. It's the caster behind him to the left of the group. I thought the plan was that we were CCing all the blood hexers. Dark Revelations out, please.
Shadow ads coming in.
Is he transition at 50 or 40?
40.
Shoot. I thought I could be fast enough, I wasn't.
I was coming on Clinton, but a little later. I'm sorry, didn't realize you were dead.
Shadow.
It's too many people dead, probably. I'm gonna transition in 4%, but it's gonna be very messy if we transition right now.
Yeah.
I mean, the Crusher's the only issue. DPS is still incredibly slow on them.
That second one was out for most of the time. It's not being stacked on top of Zol.
Would it make sense to reverse use tanking wet since Baldy can like grip the guy around where he needs to be? Or would that not work?
You can't grip the crusher. I can grip the other stuff though.
Never mind then.
No, I mean, I can just straight up put him on it. It's just, you gotta watch the freaking cleave. I'm trying to position him so it doesn't cleave. Just you watch it cleave, I'll have it right on Zool.
Yeah, I mean, you can just stack right with me and put him right on top of the boss. That'll be fine. If it's cleaving anybody, it cleaves me. It's no big deal.
Yep, okay. It'll be right on the boss.
Are the minions of Zool being mass dispelled to get rid of them? They're coming in sort of close. I don't know what the plan was on those.
Yeah, they did make assignments for the marks.
So I think what happened there was Shadow got the Dark Revelations, and he got DBM marked with the opposite side as he was assigned. So I thought he would, I think he maybe took care of a couple, but I ran across and got the other side.
Okay. How come there's
we're good.
wait, how come there's a gate coming out here?
Oh, you mean the one right in the middle of the group?
Yeah,
Oh, that's,
and then there wasn't one going to orange, so...
That's like an escape in case we have to suicide and jump off the edge.
Okay.
Thinking on that gold.
Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dark Revelations out. Split the opposite sides.
Well. Missed it. Get it, somebody.
Blood Hexers are about to come up. Please, let's make sure we CC both.
Let's watch the halos now, too, because of the CC.
There's no way the halos will reach the blood hexers if they're actually CC'd on their mark.
Knee pressure. Revelations, please split up.
I'll get circle.
I got my.
Transition 3%. Try and finish off the crusher.
Transition.
When the blood hexers broke loose, we're gonna have to kill that one.
They both spawned on green.
Kill skull.
Got him.
Going to purple.
Oh, thank you. Dispel Drazix. Nice save, Zing.
Got the boss.
Minions coming. Good.
Watch your CCs, guys. Re-CC if you need to.
Potion should be back up if you use prolonged power.
I need a
Or
B-res.
a
Finn.
Dispel.
Oh, somebody used it already. I'm not getting you.
40 seconds.
I didn't see it get used before, sorry.
Yeah, we're
Watch
done.
the blood undress. Oh, that was a nice, better attempt.
Did he heal from the blood hexers, or does he just heal the transition?
He healed from a blood hexer.
Yep, we were a little behind under DPS, so they had spawned, and when they popped, boom. He was healed.
That's fine, Costa. I just didn't realize it.
BOE drug ring. No. Wrist.
Just now?
Yeah. Because mob I didn't loot before after trash.
Okay. Trade it to T-Gray when you get down here.
I'm just reloading my UI real quick.
Off wrists. Crit mastery.
No haste. No one wants it.
Guess so. That's fine. I'll sell it.
I mean, that's what I got.
If you want these, they're 5 eye levels up, but different secondaries.
Crit mastery. Nah, it's not worth it.
Alright, if you didn't see it, Zing had a request. Stack up. Having a hard time healing people that are drifting out on their own. If you have to for the assignments, that's one thing. Here we go.
It was also requested that Shroud happened a little earlier instead of not at all.
Yeah.
Revelations out. Make sure we get the CCs out on the blood hexers.
Oh, I think my Halo bopped one.
I've got a blood king. Kill the blood hexer and the blood behind us. Okay. Behind and to the left on X. Make sure the new ones get CC. Another one got a blood out. Second crusher up.
And rip.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, go ahead and jump off the edge.
I'm just gonna talent out of Halo.
Is anyone else dropping down to 10 frame?
Yeah.
Not 10, but it's lagging pretty hard.
I just wanted to see if it wasn't or not.
I mean, the CC breaker was Shadow's Halo, I think. I don't know, Shadow in general, though. I don't know what spell it was.
Correct. As said, I said Halo is fine, but it's just that with people moving around, if you're not squared up in the center due to mass dispelling something and you pop a Halo, you could possibly.
Well, I mean, I was in the center. And I just popped it. But since we're all stacked up, I'm just gonna use Divine Star.
Please let's shout on the way in so that people can get their ship prepped and ready to go when we're at square, rather than having to like run up and then do it.
Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Operations out. Bring your scooching on the hook, please.
Crusher.
Revelation's up. Revelations go to star and orange.
That was my fault. I messed up on the swap.
Minions in the raid.
I mean, you get a mark over your head for a reason.
I know. I thought the star was to the right and the circle was to the left. That was my fault.
Blood Hexer's loose.
Just wipe it. Wait, we're not gonna recover from that master. Just jump off.
Okay, for the master spells, we'll have Betty and Shadow on circle, and then Cupid and I will get star. I think Shadow's going first, then Betty, and then on star it'll be Cupid, then I. I think that'll clear all the confusion. Well, I hope the eye is Castelia, the only unnamed priest in all of that.
Do we need gates down?
They're down.
You good, Betty?
Alright, here we go. Let's try not to be premature this time.
4, 3, 2.
You were saying?
If you touch something while in Shroud, it still pulls.
That crusher dead.
Nope, of course not.
Make sure CC's open.
I'll need CC.
My bad.
Crusher's out.
Revelation's out. Okay. Make sure this pressure dies. We've got more blood hexers coming out shortly.
And
Kill the
healed.
one at skull.
And healed again. That's probably a wipe.
Yeah, we missed it by quite a bit that time.
I mean, I don't know if we missed it. It's just
yeah,
they can
she's like,
double
just go ahead
spawn.
and jump
And
off.
Yeah, it spawned at green. I already have the CC over there.
if they ever double
Alright,
spawn, that's
so-
why.
It doesn't need to be though. I mean, our CCers need to help each other out if there's a double at one spot. If there's only ever 4 out at, you know, max there's gonna be 4 out at once. There's not gonna be 6.
But the heal happens the moment the second one spawns. Because they're in range of each other. That's what procs the heal, is they're within 10 yards or whatever. If one ever double spawns, period, end of story, unless we somehow grip the other one away within a couple of seconds before the other one spawns, they're gonna heal.
Yeah, that's what Zing was saying, was we've got to hit that transition before the second group comes out.
People are pulling early, by the way, because they're using the pot of their invis, and then as soon as they use it, they get pulled because they're so close.
Yeah, I didn't put food down, did I? That would help.
By the way, thank you everybody who's been contributing to the guild bank for anchorweed and herbs and fish. If you want to do nothing else to contribute, if you could fish red tail loic and that midnight salmon that comes up with it, that would be fabulous, because that is by far the most obnoxious of the fish that we need for these feasts.
Yeah, the amount of mats it takes for each one of these feasts is stupid. Alright, let's get going. We're just waiting on food. It's been out. Here we go.
Go and try waiting until he's at 90 energy before you pull him out. Maybe 85 in case he happens to decide to cleave like he just did.
Revelation's out. Make sure those CCs are out. Two progs are stuck on Nemo.
Nailed it.
Revelation's out. Transition in 4%. New blood hexers, make sure they're CC'd.
Double spawn.
Healed.
We just were not
jump off.
quite making the CC requirement. I mean, we would have to get so lucky for the spawns to be at 4 different spots then.
Yeah, well, we were within 2%.
Corpses fell through the floor.
Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Revelation's out. No more in Geffen. Just look out. A couple of these cogs are stuck on shadow. Transition 4%.
Just nuke soul. Nuke soul.
No, done already. 71.
It's done.
It's like 1%, not even.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we just ignore the second crusher and kills him.
Yeah.
Hope to God it doesn't kill us.
Well, we can clean it up as soon as we transition.
I don't know if we can determine a middleman of when we're supposed to stop DPS on it and not, so I think we should just nuke Zol only, which means he'll be at 100%.
There's a lot of cleave.
Are you breaking that?
What are everybody's thoughts? No, we've got time for another call.
So many AFK.
I feel like I need to be everybody's mom and be like, did everybody go potty before we started raid?
It's not gonna help, Cupid.
You just keep a jug next to you and you're good.
If I lived alone, that would be amazing.
Raid bucket. And if you're a female, just tape a funnel. Tape a funnel to like a gas can. You're Gucci.
Back like in the late 90s, I think it was. They had like a women funnel, some shit you could stand up and pee.
The she.
Sorry, I couldn't wait.
It's like made out of paper or something.
Yeah, I remember seeing commercials for that crap.
Yeah, it was like a paper funnel. It had a long tube on it or something.
Also, let's not shroud this time since people seem to be running into the mobs or potting too close to them or whatever. We'll just pull like normal.
Well, let's not pull like normal. Let's pull after I run in there and we get all the mobs running into the middle. Yeah. And then let's do that, because our normal pull's kind of fucked up. Buck, you there? Well, we now know Buck lives in Canada and he has an outhouse, not a bathroom.
I mean, you just bring it inside.
He's here. Let's go, folks. Last pull before break, so tighten it up. Again, we're not shrouding, so you can pot as normal, but let me go first.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Really?
I didn't mean to do that. I've got to like time my spells.
Revelations out.
Extras.
Revelations out.
Pressure on me.
So just Nuxel.
Hmm. 3%.
Transition.
Alright, now you can clean up the crusher when it comes back in.
Oh, still got a double spawn.
Oh, come on, really?
Yep. Onward.
How'd we get a double spawn? Is it just gonna pop them regardless? Did they do that to fix a Zerg?
Dispel Vermeer.
No, they're always spawning regardless. They're spawning before we transition, so then after we transition, they pop.
Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah, like by the time they pop, they've already been spawning for like 10 seconds or something like that.
be back at past. I'm gonna put a timer up, and we're probably gonna trim the raid a little bit. So I'll be figuring that out during break.
don't understand what they want from me. They take my hands, washing them in dirty water. Try to find what's right in a distant place, so far away. silence fills my heart with empty space. But now I'm sure of where I'll go from here. And tensions rise, they push me to divert my vision. But I will break the ceiling and the walls that kept me in for all this time. And all the reasons that I cannot find. Don't wait for me to fall under that pressure. Don't wait for me to give it up. Well, I will not work against the forces I trust. Have to stay above the rushing water. I will do my best to keep myself composed. It takes a lot not to overload. They can't tell me what is right for me. I just need peace of mind and my ability. But no one said that it would be this hard. You can't force it, but you'll play your part. So I will run until I reach the end, and who knows where I'll be. But all I know is that we'll start again. Don't wait for me to fall under that pressure. Don't wait for me to give it up. Well, I will not work against the forces I trust. Have to stay above the rushing I've got my sights on a brand new beginning. A steady rhythm will hold me to the shore. I've got my sights on a brand new beginning. A steady rhythm will hold me to the shore.
Okay, if you're in group 8, I'm gonna ask you to step out as we cut down. If this does not work in the next half hour or so, that we have clean transitions, we're gonna cut to 20.
Choose back and not.
There, I'll need a portal, please. And people need new flasks, right? So,
Yeah, looks like it.
Ooh, Kronk.
Nice.
The amount of maps that cost, that's fantastic.
I'm sure you have that shit happen on the beast.
Alright, there's a cauldron down over here by the anchor flag.
Terminal flag.
So we're only going to have one portal over toward the orange, so if you get star, just run your ass out. Casey, are you in Discord?
Yes.
Alright, we're doing a Zerg strat, so basically we're all just going to stand on blue and AoE our hearts out. Well, not really AoE. Focus Zul and cleave on the ads, because Zul's got to transition before we get the second set of blood hexers, or this does not work. We've been right on like the edge of it within about 5-10 seconds, and we're just not quite there, so hopefully cutting the raid comp down a little bit will get us there. If you get the... what is this thing called? Something darkness.
Dark Revelation.
Say again? Yeah, Dark Revelation. Thank you. Dark Revelation will give you a star or a circle on your head from DBM. Go to the appropriate marker on the left or right. It's just got to get out of the route, most importantly, but it's easier if we get it to the right marker. Healers are taking care of pools of darkness. And that's better.
Don't let the cauldron waste.
Yeah, please take an extra. We do have a few less people, so there should be like 5 extras in there.
Alright, again, no shroud. Just make sure you're behind me. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Revelation's out. Hexer should be CC'd. Revelation's out. Sinandra, out. Transition 1%.
Shit. Got knocked off Fit and B-Res.
Ah, the skull. Somebody get it.
Amazing.
I got him.
Let's go.
I have the crusher.
You have a double at X. We got it's done.
Yep.
Like, was that so? We didn't beat the thing again? The timer on the second set, or was that something else?
I mean,
Yeah, we
they
didn't
killed
beat
me
them.
earlier.
They were spawning.
Oh, I forgot the resource donut. Yeah, I forgot the resource donut to break.
That's fine. It's a super
That's fine,
easy
that's
walk back.
doable. Yeah, teleport thing.
Oh, wait. Did Zool transition there at the end? That's what the knockback was?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's gonna suck. Because I can't have the crusher in there.
Can you run wild charge?
I was taking Cat so that I can take the crusher out at like 80% energy versus 70. Yeah, I can do that.
There's a question about how early you need to take Dark Revelation out. Are they being dispelled or are they falling off naturally?
It falls off naturally.
Okay, so
You do get a
it doesn't last that long, so I don't.
Well, because when I was over at the side, it still kept the circle above my head even after it went off, so I stayed over there.
Yeah, okay. It's not the circle over your head. That's just a raid marker that DBM puts on you. It's the orange, like the big fiery circle on the ground under you. Once that expires, you can come back in.
Okay, cool.
Regardless of the raid marker on your head.
Okay, because I stayed over there because the raid marker was on top. I didn't want to fuck anything up. It completely
Yeah,
killed my DPS.
Once the purple wisps come out.
Good to know.
Yeah, the raid marker, like, it's DBM puts it on automatically. It doesn't remove it from you until it, like, puts it on the next person.
Yeah, if you look at your buffs, you'll notice a debuff. Once it's gone, you're good to come back in.
I figured I just didn't want to fuck anything up and come back too early.
Yeah, because for whatever reason the marker just stays on you for a while, but
Here we go.
doesn't matter.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Revelation's out. Hexer should be CC'd. Revelation's out.
Yeah, be resin guys, he's 5 deeps.
Outside.
Knock back.
Shit. Hold the B-res.
Can we get you?
Fenton, you should be able to get Fenton.
Resin.
So if you'd pull the Crusher over to Moon, Green, or any of the pads where the Blood Hexers are, or where they're not, those
I'm getting out.
walls.
I did not get that. I'm just going to keep going with the boss.
Taunting boss.
Minions coming in.
Oh, they got.
Second pots, guys.
No.
Well, that was our first good transition. Well, relatively good transition without extra blood hexers at least. We need to set up like a healer CD rotation at the back, so it looks like raid damage goes crazy high.
Got feared by the little shadow ads.
It doesn't say what the pools of darkness are centered on.
They're centered on anything, but they're usually pretty close to the raid. Oh, so Fenton, what Gecko is saying during the pull is if you pull the Crusher to the corners that are like northwest, southwest, the ones that are where blood hexers can spawn, there are walls there, so you won't get knocked off.
Okay.
So take him to like an extra, to one of those where there's not a blood hexer.
Yeah, that's actually, I was going to say, because my Thrash will hit the Hexer, but yeah, I'll go to empty one.
Can't you go to the stairs too? If you go to like where the stairs are?
Yes, or at least I presume, but yeah. Should be able to.
I will do that.
And then did we see Zing's other comment about positioning for the tank and the boss after transition?
But doesn't that screw up the fears swing?
I'd be very curious how the fears would go at that point.
So regarding that, when we do the taunt off, can we get externals? Or do we need to have healers move with us?
Yeah, we've got a couple of seconds on the after we swap to stand still, and healers are up to make sure they get us topped off.
Yeah, my 3-minute cooldown had barely come back up.
Well, we can run to a different spot, Zing. That's just where the original strat was set up at. We can always run over to, like, Star or something instead of back to Purple. I mean, because we're just getting out to drop the blood pool as far away from, far from the raid. But yeah, if you want us to run to a different spot that's more on this side, we can run to, Star or Orange Circle, either one, whichever one you like. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll be going to Star with dropping the blood puddles.
Okay, I'll probably actually try to bring Crusher to Star as well. Kind of get in the habit of going there.
Very good. Yeah, there we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Revelations out.
Well, okay.
Crusher.
Ignore it. Nuke soul.
7% to transition. Revelations out. Revelations, be really careful with the transition. We're going to transition in 2%. Clean up that Crusher. Why do we have a loose out at noon?
And the trap didn't go fast enough. That was my bad.
Kill the blood, kill the Hexer.
Although, I really need it to be interrupted or CC'd, I don't care what.
I'm down.
I don't have my stun because I used it to... I had the star, so I had to run from the opposite corner away from it.
Alright, just top off. Let's redo it.
And we are going to be, we are going to be fairly tight on with that crusher being up then, because as soon as we get back, that crusher got to go, because we can't sit there and take the dot that he puts on us plus the crusher and get out and drop the blood and all that. It's just too much.
Said sacrifice the fears for the second one.
When we have both the Crusher and Zool punching, and it's my turn to taunt swap, do you want me to, I mean, I got to taunt Zool, I can try, I'll have Crusher on me still, and then you get out? So I'll have the 2. Then you come back in, take Zool, and I'll keep playing with Crusher, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we can try it. It just depends on where the Crusher's at.
I mean, trouble is Zool hits so hard.
Yeah, in that phase with the dot and everything, it starts getting crazy.
I mean, we just gotta get it down as soon as we possibly can. It's just we can't spare the DPS for the Crusher and make the transition, and the transitions happen. Yeah, drop some in the bank. If you can put a mobile bank down, I'll get you some. Or you can get them.
Alright. Go. A lot of extra seasons. Revelation go. Transition in 4%.
Make sure you're in. Here comes transition. Everybody on the Crusher.
I gotta get him out, so he's gonna be away over at Star.
That's fine.
Alright, you're good. He's coming back.
Okay. 10 seconds until fear. Make sure you're in blue up by the fear. 5 seconds.
Don't get cleave.
Taking Zool.
Okay, I'm going to start a drop.
And Dispel.
You're facing right to us.
Check your CCs.
Yes, and I told you that would happen.
I can get one, I can't get both.
Taunting.
Good.
Got right now.
Use your second potion if you haven't. Wait for it.
External on Fenton, dead.
Dispel.
Do not
External on
have
Fenton.
Way too late.
Get Fenton up.
Not
used
already
it.
did.
I can get that close one. We need to DPS the others.
Yeah, I was done.
Yeah, too many people did. Alright, jump off. So, when Fenton's bringing the Crusher back, don't stand in his cleave.
He was faced right on square, so we're all there.
I mean, the Crusher doesn't need to be brought onto the boss after the transition.
Nope.
The raid's the only one that need to be at blue. The tanks can't be feared, so it doesn't matter where the tanks are.
But where do you want that Crusher?
Anywhere. If he's gonna cleave, anywhere but the raid. Even if it's 3 steps away, that's fine. We will kill it.
He was almost dead when you were dragging him back, so honestly, even if you paused like halfway between yellow and blue, that'd be fine. Gives people a chance to finish it and run back.
Alright.
And that should be far enough that people aren't gonna get cleaved. Yeah, we're really close on this for sure. Betty, do you need a flask?
You've got Vantage runes in your build right, by the way. You don't want us to use it.
We do. I kind of didn't want to because we're so close on this. Let's give it one more, and if it looks like we need it, we can do it. Yeah, I thought we were gonna get it without it.
Kind of feels like
It's
a waste with
11%.
Get to use augment runes. I mean, 60 something.
Yeah, it's also just gonna go away tomorrow.
Right. I'd rather spend it on something that we're gonna spend a lot of time on progression on.
Shit, Mithrax.
Yeah, there we go.
So good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The puddle's right under the boss. Watch.
Revelation's out.
CCs are green and skull this fight.
Revelation's out. Transition in 5%. 2%, 1%.
Damn, ads got me again.
I'll CC your target right here.
Resonate.
Everybody should be on the crusher.
Move it a little
Crouch
bit.
out a little bit.
I'm re-CCing in case you need to use yours.
I don't, but we'll just double CC it, that's fine. 30 more seconds of extra damage on Zol.
Use
Wait
your
for
pop.
it.
Alright,
Wait for
I'm gonna
it.
need some heals.
Dispel. Dispel Asher, somebody get to him. Bubble. Oh, nope, too late.
I can't bubble during that.
I died in the blood.
I have no
Res volley.
res for you. Nope, I don't have one.
How
You
long?
only get one.
Externals now. I'm out of cooldowns.
He just lost his damage buff.
Just roll
Just
cooldowns
dispel.
on Fenton right now. Yep, too late.
I mean, I can just not res a DPS.
I got knocked off the edge.
Yeah,
But we need
don't
to
bother
not
resing any
lose
DPS. People just need to not die.
I need to go tuck my daughter in real quick. Be right back. I'm back.
Rainier, what odds are like eating you every time?
It's the little ones.
What?
The little ones.
The Krogs? Can you just like hug Zul a little closer so that you'll be, because you're usually kind of hanging back towards the back end of blue. Maybe if you hug Zul a little closer, it'll be easier for them to be pulled by the tank AoE.
And then invis when they come out.
not going to be able to res you this time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Revelations. What hexers are popping soon?
Moon and X, the two CCs this fight.
Revelations.
Stay on Zol and Zol only. Transition.
Right now.
Everybody on the crusher.
We're gonna get a double spawn at Moon.
Kill X, CC it.
Yeah.
You know, interrupt
yeah,
it,
we
so
got- He didn't heal, so if we can kill these.
keep stuns on it.
I got boss.
I'm gonna need some big heals for just a second.
Someone get that
8 more.
Got it.
Dropping blood.
Gekko's gonna need heals, he's in a pool.
Taunting boss.
Use your second pots if you haven't yet.
I do not have anything, so I would take an external.
Red shit's creeping in on us, be real aware of it.
Oh, ads, holy.
Yeah.
That's the end of that.
Alright, cool. Guess we probably got 10% heal. But still, he was at 7% when we all... Well, then he would have been at like 7% when we all died. Was DPS a little slower that time then, I guess? Because we got the second ads?
Yes, DPS was a little bit slower. If you see him casting Cold Blood close to 40%, that means he's spawning in extra blood hexers.
Alright, we're gonna see if this balances out better with 20. So, group 5, go ahead and zone out, and we'll see what happens with 20. That means, Priest, we're only gonna have 2 of you for the spells. And we're not gonna have any Warlock portals. And Gecko's CC is gonna have to be covered by... Which one were you, Gecko?
Moon.
Okay, so... Moon's gonna have to be covered by somebody else if it's gonna come up there. So we'll have to kind of figure that out on the fly. So CCers, be real aware of where spawns are.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay, ready.
Can we get priest buff, please?
Understanding that I have to go this way is probably harder than asking me to stay. If there's a moment that you can't stand, get over ground where you can land.
I understood he was going to be gone for a second.
I'm back.
All right. Here we go, folks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Revelations. CCs be ready. There's one on Moon, so whoever's free needs to get that. Come on. CC Moon. One of you who don't have a CC up. Thank you for the Demon Hunter that went out there and did that.
You're welcome.
Revelations. One's on a healer. I'm soaking the pool. Please heal Tigre. That's okay. Are those going to be able to be dispelled, or do we need to kill them? Kill these ads. One, two.
Fins down.
Yeah, that was a mess.
Yeah, they'll be dead in a second.
I need some communication from the priest, please, on which ones can be dispelled and which ones can't. Go ahead and jump off. First set of ads, you mean, Betty? What kind of dispel? Oh, mine only works on friendly targets. Okay. So DPS, we're gonna have to kill the little fear ads. They don't have a hell of a lot of health, they just have a shield on them that needs to be DPS through. Or if you have an offensive dispel, that will get rid of them even individually. It's still better than having to DPS through it. Nath, was that you that got the moon ad?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you be responsible for that in the future, since clearly just having it be worked out at the time did not work?
Sure, I'm kind of limited on range on it, so I gotta run out to get it. But I can do that.
Can we get warrior and priest buff, please?
Hunters, if it will not interfere with CC, well, I guess that's just DA. DA, if it won't interfere with your CC, if you can frost trap towards the fear ads to slow them, that would be appreciated.
Yeah, that's fine. They're on separate traps.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's ready. Here we go. little more.
Some DPS is real close on. Sometimes we can kill it. That time it seemed like we weren't going to.
Unfortunately, it did go through and it buffed. Okay, we need to. Blood Hexer's coming up. Moon is going to have to be done. Revelation.
Transition.
Transition right now. Finish that crusher.
I got knocked off again. Didn't have position right.
Is it?
Alright, I'm taking Zool.
Make sure the CCs stay on the Blood Hexers, please.
Dropping blood.
I got trap on Moon now.
Externals.
Someone get that. I got it, never mind.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move for that blood pool that dropped.
And we're like hemmed in on both sides.
External for me if anybody's.
We need to DPS down these minions before they fear us.
Yeah, that was it. We had to get the boss burnt before the stacks got up too high. I didn't have anything left.
What dropped the pools over there? Like, was that a tank thing or was that you?
Fenton died.
That'll do.
Yeah, the dot that he puts on us expires, and if you die, then it automatically expires, and then it just dropped that pool right where he died.
So I'm really unsure how to call the minions because I never know when there's a dispel for them or not. I don't know what to do with those. And by the time I'm sure they're coming in, it's kind of like too late for everybody to turn in and deal with them. Especially when we're as melee heavy as we are.
I can track the priest mass dispel.
I think 3 from each one. So. I don't know how you would do that, Fenton, but if you have a way to do it, sure. Oh, we're trying to figure out the master spell situation, bud.
Okay.
Okay, I have it tracked now. So when they master spell, I will be able to see that it is on cooldown.
Okay, so I guess you'll be able to tell us if we need to DPS a group of ads or not.
Yes, I will tell you if both priests cannot dispel. At least mass. They can single target, but you know how efficient that is.
Yeah, they don't have time to single dispel when they're with all the healing that's going out, especially towards the end there.
Not with the global cooldown changes. No.
I mean, we're almost there. We're sub 10%. We just need to clean up the little end that gets pretty frantic at the last part there. So.
There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nah.
Got it off.
It's right at there. I mean, I can...
Revelation split, please. Should be able to see where the hexers are going to spawn in a couple seconds from now. Alright, Moon's going to be one again.
I got Moon. I have a range CC.
Alright, we have Moon in the triangle.
DPS down.
We do have a DPS stud, which is going to make the check a little harder.
Yep, he just got it off.
We can't afford a dead body. Go ahead and jump off.
Alright,
I mean, if we lose somebody, I'll res, but that means we have no backup for the tanks. So.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to pull the crusher out. It's just too tight.
The other thing too is those crocs came all running out of the group. Should at least let the tanks get over there and get aggro before you start bombing everything.
I don't know who they went after. Sometimes they get stuck on healers from healing aggro. I don't know who they were after today.
The last time I went after a healer, because he was, I don't know which healer it was, but they were standing soaking up a blood puddle on the ground.
It's usually me.
My flask's about to drop in 48 seconds.
Are there extras floating around? I know we have a... Well, I might be the only alchemist in here.
No. There were only 3 extras.
Well, may as well drop another cauldron then, I guess. I'm trying to do the math on it. Yeah, I guess so.
If you want, we can use a couple Vantis runes. I can always replace them throughout the week just to give us that little bump that we need.
I mean, we have plenty more Winter's Kiss, so I guess, yeah, I mean, I'd like to get this dead, so whatever we need to do, let's do. Grab a flask, help them down.
Yeah, if you want to, you can give them like to the top, like 7 DPS. I already have one on, so I just put one on, so.
Alright, are there a depot tab? Just grab one out of there. Let me know if you need one that you can't get. It's the 5th tab down.
I could use one too, please.
Thanks, Dick.
Thank you. It's only for fighting Zul?
It's for
yeah, it's whatever boss you tune it to.
So, target the boss and then use the item in your bag, the Vantis rune.
You should augment runes, guys.
I already went through my whole stack.
I don't have any either.
They're only 60, I mean, it's not huge.
Alright. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See, that time they got it.
Alright, blood hexers are going to be coming up shortly. Transition's already happened, sorry. Clean up the odds. Clean up the crusher as soon as possible.
Coming.
Wait
Here's
up.
your second call.
Okay. Moving over here. Thank you for wings. Taunting.
Pull my back.
You're gonna be moving this way.
Second pots, guys.
Just let those people suicide off. Nice. There we go.
Sometimes all you need is a little bit. It's rude.
Yeah. Well, not like we were going to get much progression on something else in the next 20 minutes, huh? Good job, guys.
Yay, green.
You can have my Sanguicel.
Yeah, I got some Sanguicel.
Oh, somebody got the chest piece. Nice. Congrats.
Congrats to people who got stuff.
Everyone can shit.
That was not an exciting loot table. Alright, does anybody not want the loot that they got? Please trade it to Tig. I'm hanging out at Blue.
I wish this gear would have some haste on it for a change.
Thanks, Rainier.
There you go.
I'm totally auctioning that off to the guild for dust.
Do it.
Alright, we're gonna pull Mithrax, because there's no trash, and it's right here, and Zing says it's easy.
The cauldron is still up if anyone
take a
wants to grab extra.
So, the only real difference that we know off the top of our heads is don't try to, like, stand in the beam to generate extra balls, just try to avoid it.
At 20% health, the entire raid gets shattered, so we won't generate balls.
Drop the codex.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Here's your codex down.
So is there any? You said there was what difference on this fight from normal?
Just don't try to avoid the beam that the boss puts out that spawns extra green orbs. Just try to avoid it entirely.
All right, cool.
It's a really fun strat to do if you to get ready for Mythic, where you go stand on a rock and use a Warlock Gate, and you get to put all the extra adds in one spot. But we don't have time to mess with that tonight.
We are super melee heavy. I'll try and be in the mid to knock people out of the balls, but I may need the other range to help me out.
What's the
melee, please try to be spread as much as you can. I know there's a lot of you.
What's the melee range spread?
5 yards. I
5
think.
yards.
5, if you can.
What you need, Bill?
Got it.
Oh, okay. Oh, interrupt group on purple is the same. Oh, I take that back.
Braytek's not here. In black.
Braytek's not here, so it'll be me, Zing, Lacus, and doesn't really matter. Buck, come over to purple with us for interrupts, please.
Are you having the whole raid on your mark as well, Baldy, for stacking?
No, you'll have all of them over at blue with yours. They'll start on your side at blue.
All right, so my target.
Yep.
Got it.
All right, there we go. Jump off at 3, so be ready for that.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Here's the blast.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Taunting.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Whoever's talking, I can't hear you.
He said he tranked, but he had to stop.
1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
2, 1.
Well, that hurt a lot.
Beware.
Yeah, all up in the front left. I was trying to get him free, but I died before I could. Gotcha. What is this thing? Caster Dagger. I'll put it for anybody who wants it.
A weapon up for grabs, huh?
Yeah, kind of crazy, isn't it?
Right? And crit strike and haste. That's nice.
It is, but only if you have an equally good offhand and don't have a staff.
Touche.
Hearing no other takers, looks like you know this.
We need a warrior buff and priest buff, please.
What enchant do you need, Nemo? I gotta turn you up, you're like inaudible to me.
Yeah, it's like his mic's up on top of his head or something.
Can you say something again? I'll see if it made any difference. Well, I can almost hear you now. And you're at the max that Discord will let me do, so yay. What enchant did you need?
I put it already.
Oh, I didn't realize you were changed on that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
On it.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Got him.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Spread out, guys.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Got two your sides.
Over here by blue.
I guess it's my nipple.
I've got for or not.
I got it, Brad.
Beware.
Watch the beam.
That was my interrupt on blue.
I got next interrupt.
Okay. We're good on our side. Get a taunt over here, or how do you guys do it?
On the other side. Kill it.
DPS runs.
Kill them
okay.
off.
Kill the visions.
Beware.
Okay. We're gonna need more interrupts on those, even though they keep recasting until we get a few down. Cause that hurts.
1.
2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we are gonna end here for the night. Good job on getting a new boss down. Next week, hopefully, we will be able to finish out Heroic, and we have been talking about starting on Mythic. So, be ready for that, please.
Thanks, Renier, for the pull of the chat. It's not sarcasm, thanks.